Hello everyone, today I'll be teaching you how to make blueberry muffins. Now for the ingredients I'll need 100 grams of soft butter. By soft butter I mean it is at room temperature. You can use both unsalted and salted butter, it's up to you. Then I'll need 120 grams of powdered sugar. You can use icing sugar but you don't use caster sugar or granulated sugar, they won't mix properly, right? And then I need 2 whole eggs and 100 grams of self-raising flour. Now there are a lot of varieties of self-raising flour available in the market, the packed versions from different companies, but I won't suggest you buy that. Instead, make your own self-raising flour. Why I'm saying this is because self-raising flour already has baking powder into it, and baking powder starts acting as soon as it comes with the atmospheric moisture. Now if stored for really long, it loses its ability to raise stuff, right? So I would advise to make your own self-raising flour just before you start the recipe. For that you need to mix 6 grams of baking powder to 100 grams of refined flour, right? Then obviously I'll need around 5 ml of vanilla essence, right? Add vanilla essence, and if you want to add some other flavor, top with that. But definitely add vanilla essence because vanilla essence cancels out the taste of egg, right? If you are eating an omelette, the taste of egg is fine, but while eating a cake or a muffin, the same taste doesn't taste good, right? So the taste of vanilla cancels out that, right? And then because I'm making blueberry muffins, I'll be using fresh blueberries, or you can use blueberry compotes, blueberry fillings, it's up to you. Now I will start the recipe. For that, I'll just cover this and keep this aside. Bring the mixing bowl here. Now in this, I'll add the butter, and the sugar. Now I'll need to cream this until it is light and fluffy. So for that, I'll attach it to the machine and start the machine on low speed, and then gradually once it starts mixing, I'll increase the speed. Make sure you don't start on a very high speed, otherwise the powdered sugar there will be a burst of powdered sugar. Same will be the case while adding the flour. Now as you can see, the butter has lost most of its color and has become very light. So it's time to add the eggs. For that, I'll just turn off the machine, right? And then I'll start breaking the eggs into it. Now I'll start the machine again on low speed. Now the first egg has mixed properly into the mixture, so I'll just turn the machine off again and add the second egg. Again, if you are not confident with your egg breaking skills, you can always bake the egg into the bowl first and then add it to the mixture. Now while this mixes, I'll add around 5 ml or a cap full of vanilla essence. Now both the eggs have mixed into the batter, so I'll just slow down the machine, turn it off, and then I'll add the refined flour. If you are mixing it by hand, add the flour in 2 to 3 turns, right? Otherwise it will become really difficult to mix it properly. Now make sure while you start mixing the flour, you do it on a low speed. Otherwise again there will be a puff of flour. Now my batter is ready, so I'll just add a few blueberries into it. Now I'll mix it for around 30 more seconds, and then I'll start pouring it into the molds. Now my batter is ready, so it's time to transfer the batter into these molds. So for that I'll use a piping bag. Now firstly I'll transfer the batter into this piping bag and then into these molds. You can always use your hand to do this, but it is unhygienic. So using a piping bag is a much cleaner option, because even if you clean your hands, doing it with your hands will become a mess, right? So this is a much better option, right? Then I'll start filling these. So make sure you don't fill it to the top, because it will rise and then it might come outside. And the last one. And now all the molds are full, so I'll just give them a light tap like this. And now to finish these off, I'll top them up with some fresh blueberries, around 4 pieces per muffin. Now my muffins are ready. Now it's time to bake them. Now I'll put this into the oven at 160 degrees Celsius for around 15 to 20 minutes. It's been almost 20 minutes and the muffins should be ready by now. So I'll just take them out of the oven. Nice and golden brown. So I'll just keep them here. I'll let them cool down for around 10 to 15 minutes and then I'll plate them.